Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Rebuilding Wimbledon. Now, if we could get 400 likes on this video, maybe even 5, and you'll see why in a sec. I don't even know where to start with this. Just run the highlights and I'll join you guys in a sec and we can try and talk through all of this, so enjoy this. Goes back to Grandison though, in a little bit more space, slips it through for Reeves. Can he shoot? Goes inside for Saville, for Fabio, and it's a goal. Fabio started very well today. Wigan 0, Wimbledon 1. That's a huge goal for us. Just keep us nice and clear of those relegation places at this point. We're going to leave a lot of players back as well, though. Ferguson whips it across. It's, oh, damn it. 3 players there couldn't deal with it, and Jamie O'Hara puts it in. It's 1-1 here. Disappointing as we've dominated so far. Murphy can turn. Murphy can score, and Wimbledon now have the lead against Wigan away from home. Against 10 men, we need to see this game out. 10th career goal for Colin Murphy. It's up. Scores. I was a little baffled as to why it was given, but it is 3-1 now against the 10 men, and we should be able to see this game out and get the win now. For Reeves! Reeves! And it's in again! Wimbledon have a 4th goal here at Wigan, and we are tearing them limb from limb now. All the way across and oh wow, Griggs put it in for Wigan there. They've nicked one back here, and I guess you could give them that. There you go, Wigan 2, Wimbledon 4. Great away win. Headed away, Simpson's header. Oh, it's been deflected into our own bloody net. Simpson would claim the goal. It's Hull City 1, Wimbledon 0. Poor stuff. Into the channel for Murphy. Can he whip one across? He's got Fabio in there. Goes for Verlinden. Pulls it back across for Saville. Goal. Hull City 1, Wimbledon 1. George Saville with an absolutely thunderous strike makes it 1-1. Needs runners. One of them is Shenton. Comes back for Lyle Taylor, who strikes it into the back of the net. Hull City 1, Wimbledon 2. We've turned it around. This was almost Forest-esque the way we've turned this around at the moment. I'll show you guys in a sec. There we go. Hull City 1, Wimbledon 2. Another great away win. I just want to show you the system that we were actually playing at the end of this match, and that's the reason we won this game. Keeps the ball well. Kavarik cuts inside, maybe he'll have a shot. Oh, what a strike. Wimbledon 1, Blackburn 0, and we have the lead, and we can maybe with 3 on the bounce here. This would be a great run to finish the season. Doesn't need it. Loveridge, can he slip it back through for him? Finds Fabio. Fabio hits the target, and it's 2-0 to Wimbledon. We are finishing the season with some flourish, guys. Nyambe. Oh dear, that's a goal. Oh, for the love of God. Hope Akpan gets them back in the game. We cannot afford to lose this one. And with 10 men, we've hung on for the win in the end. Brilliant stuff. Jake Reeves to step up and scores. Rotherham 0, Wimbledon 1. We could be on for 4 consecutive victories in the championship. Over the top for Clark Harris. Don't you dare let them bloody score. Don't you dare let them bloody score. Are you joking? They've had 1 fucking shot and they've scored it. Oh, with 10 men as well. Oh, lovely ball from Shenton out wide to Verlinden. Can he get across in though? He does. Murphy, yes! There it is. Rotherham 1, Wimbledon 2. Colin Murphy could have just scored the winner here, and we bloody deserve it too. There we go. Rotherham United 1, Wimbledon 2. Very close to being a very annoying result, but we got the win. Up to Loveridge. Can he flip it through for someone maybe? Goes out wide for Toure instead. Whips it all the way across. Fabio's header, and it's a goal. Barnsley 0, Wimbledon 1. Fabio, and that would put us in a bloody playoff spot. Through, back to Saville. Can he slip one through the channel? Finds Barcham. Can he pull it back across? He does. Fabio's header. It's another goal, and we are 2 goals to the good away at Barnsley with Fabio scoring a double today. What a performance this is. There we go. Barnsley 0, Wimbledon 2. Unreal. Right guys, we are back, and as you can see, we've won 5 in a row in the league, and it's catapulted us up into 5th place. Now obviously, as you can see, it's incredibly tight. There are 2 points separating 4th and 12th. So we are going to finish in the top half, which, okay, fair enough. I'll admit defeat on that one. But I just wanted to, actually, let's just do a question of the day before we get into the final fixture. We could actually make the playoffs today, and that is outrageous, frankly. But yeah, question of the day. What do you love and hate about the FM community in general? For the most part, it's fantastic because people are generally very, very helpful, and there's a lot of people that are always willing to help you. There's some great blogs, there's a lot of great blogs. That's where I learn most of what I do. But frankly, I also learned a lot from just listening to people in the comments, basically. People's advice over the years is probably what's made me better at the game, and I do think I've got better at the game, and evidently, I think the way we've played, and the fact that we're in this situation now kind of signifies that. Now, obviously in the highlights, you would have seen the changes I made against Hull to turn it around, but I've been trying to do that in every single match, and frankly, it has worked like a treat. We've been in insanely good form, and just the thing I dislike about the FM community is what I'm about to show you, and that is, as you can see, we've not saved the game since the last livecon, which was earlier today on April 10th. In fact, I'm going to go one step further and show you the game status game. As you can see, the save has been saved 77 times. That is, of course, more than yours will have been, but remember, I save after every single livecon because I save them in an episodic manner. I mostly saved before them, but I didn't save before this one to prove a point. We're on episode 36, so that's what, 72 saves? okay, some of them I may have forgot to save on, and then a few extra saves for the transfer windows, basically. So that is basically that, and that's the last time I'm going to be showing anything to do with that, frankly. Right, so, with that in mind, we are sitting in 5th in the league. If we can win today against Derby, we will guarantee ourselves a playoff spot. I mean, yeah, we do need to win, because obviously, I mean, I don't know who's around us. I mean, look, I don't even know. There's so many teams that are around us, and we need to basically go out there and beat Derby. Derby have not survived yet, technically. Brighton are at the moment 49 points Brighton are on, and they could still go down, which is outrageous. Technically, a team could go down today with like 51, 52 points, which is mental. But there you go. We've got 70 points in our first season here, and I'm incredibly pleased with that. I really, really am. So I'll quickly show you the stats while we're here. So, top goal scorer at the moment is now Fabio with 15. He was an absolute hero for us this month, although to be honest everyone has been heroic. In the game against Rotherham I would have been so annoyed if we hadn't have won that, but the Johnny Byrne red card really did cost us, and thankfully Colin Murphy rescued us. Colin Murphy with that goal might have just scored the goal that actually sends us into the playoffs. I just don't know at this stage. Assists wise, Frankham has got 9. He's, as you can see, still not stepping up with that at the moment. Now, last few matches, Verlinden has been on fire. He's been so good. He's not scored for us, and he may never do, but the point is it doesn't matter because he's been so good. And he is, for that reason, our player of the month. Now, it's been a very hectic last few matches, but if you just look at the way we've played over these matches, it's just, they've all been sort of scrappy ones, apart from the Wigan one, but I think that's mainly down to their red card after 45 minutes. They were pretty poor after that. Hull, we flipped it. And I'm saying that because of the fact that you saw what we did in that game, and I showed you. Blackburn was much the same, although we were just better than them on the night, and we proved that because we did win at Ewood Park earlier in the season too. We really did sit back after the red card. Rotherham, of course, we were just better, as you would have seen from the stat, and we were very lucky in the end, I suppose, to get the goal, but it was still well worked. And against Barnsley, well, you saw the stats again, we were just so much better on the night, and the form at the moment has played a huge factor in that. It really does play a massive role, and I think that's the reason that Derby today... God forbid. Now, the thing I've noticed is that Derby are very strong down their right-hand side. Now, I hope to God that Kovacic is back for us today. That is my prayer. Oh, shit, he's not, is he? Oh, he got, like, chest injury, didn't he? Crap. Okay, we may have an issue today, and that is that Derby are very strong down this right-hand side, and Bartram is not good at getting back. So I'm tempted today to actually deploy Bartram as a defensive winger. We won't do it until we get into the game, otherwise it'll affect our current tactic. But they're also quite weak down the right-hand side for conceding goals. So we're going to go with Verlinden there today. That's the way we're going to go with today. Fabio and Loveridge up top. We've got options off the bench. Lyle Taylor isn't getting a look in anymore, unfortunately, because I think his overall ability is still there, but I just think that perhaps moving him on in the summer might not even be such a bad idea. If we could get 800 grand for him, that's pretty damn decent. Anyway, let's get into the game. There's a lot riding on this one, guys. A hell of a lot. A win against Derby guarantees us a playoff spot. The highest we can finish is 4th, which is still mental. Notice that Leicester are actually not currently in the title race. Huddersfield have already won it. Annoyingly, I didn't win Manager of the Month, which is a bit of a piss take, because the Huddersfield manager won it despite winning less matches, which was very frustrating. I think it's because they won the league that they were automatically given it, which is a bit annoying, because we just won 5 straight games in the Championship as Wimbledon. But there we go. This is probably my best run of this entire save, and I'm hoping that we can try and continue it today. We are the favourites, but this is a very good Derby team. Remember, they beat us 4-1 at Pride Park earlier in the season. Now, Haraslin, which is a great name, I'm actually going to get him tackled nice and hard straight away here. People are wondering if I do use any default instructions. I do. Basically, I have position instructions set up, so that if there are ever attacking right mids or left mids or left and right midfielders, they'll automatically be closed down, tackle harder, shown onto the weak foot. Defenders, I'll do it as sort of on an as and when basis, basically. So that's what we're doing there. We're at home today. I'd like to think we've got enough in the tank to get the win. Our strikers have been on decent form lately. Loveridge, okay, has still been a bit poor, but Fabio is the man, and I really hope that he can step up for us today. Loveridge, I might sub him off at some point, but we'll just have to see. So, with Bartram playing as the defensive winger today, that's what we need to change, actually, before we get into the match. I want to switch Bartram back as the defensive winger, because today we just need that little extra back there. I know that he's not good at tackling, but just having him there might just make a little bit more of a difference, which means we may have to look a bit further forward through Verlinden, and I'm actually tempted to put Verlinden onto attack from the start and see if that will make any difference for us. We'll just have to see how this one goes. Now, of course, we could still go up, not go up, we could still get the playoff spots, even if we don't win this match, because of other results elsewhere. Now, I'm just going to see if we've got those turned on, because I want to actually, right, we do have important scores turned on. That's important, because I feel like we'll need to be able to see those in today's match. So for the moment, we are still sitting in... Are we playing... oh, Christ, we're the early kickoff. So basically, we might not even find out if we're going to be in a playoff spot if we were to not win this. If we win it, it's guaranteed, basically. No one can do anything. But we'll have to wait until afterwards to actually find out if we were to win that final playoff spot. Not the final one. At this point, we could technically get any of them, except for the third place one. And Esheli's gone straight through there. Or go on, a red card now will be bloody useful. Why is his name in capitals? I don't get that. Some of the players have just got capitalised names for no reason. It's really... Oh! Derby are down to 10 men after 11 minutes. Okay. We're going to go straight on to... Right, I'm just going to wait until they adjust their system slightly, because there's no way in hell they're going to just stick with this, are they? If after 30 minutes they've still got that system, I will... Alright, so that's their left-hand side. We're going to exploit that left flank. That's not the right one, is it? We're going to exploit that left-hand side a lot. This is a big opportunity for us now. We can exploit that left flank. We need to get down there and get some balls into the box, because they've got a player missing there. This is our chance. Barcham up to Loveridge. And come back to Grandison. I might get Barcham off of that roll now and turn him back onto a normal win. Verlinden! Oh, the chance was there. Right, I'm actually going to quickly take Andy Barcham off of that roll, since we are attacking down the left, and put him as a winger on attack. And I'm actually going to drop Verlinden back to support, since that's the way we're going to be mostly going. I expect Derby will change their system at half-time, and we'll have to try and rethink this. They'll probably go to a 3 in the middle, and then that sort of system. Verlinden with the corner. That's poor from him. Well, not poor from him, it's decent. He's got it in there. Kinsella probably should have gone back to Verlinden there, to be honest, but there we go. If we can get a goal in the first half, Reeves, go on, whip this across. There's a chance for us here. Comes back to Haraslin. Oh, Reeves has picked it up, though. Saville. Is anyone into the channels? Goes through. Fabio's in. Please don't shoot, Fabio. Oh, for fuck. Why will they insist on shooting from there? This game is basically ours if we want it now. That's the way I'm looking at it. Derby are down to 10 men after 11 minutes. Loveridge! Yes! There we go. Wimbledon 1, Derby 0, and we could finish the season with 6 consecutive victories. Make that 6. I just cannot fathom how this has even come to pass. But we've hit form at the right time. We got all those really difficult games out of the way at the exact right moment, and that's perfect. Sorry, my screen just turned off for no reason. That was bizarre. Reeves there. Grandison whips it across. Loveridge making a run off the edge on the volley. What a goal that is. And it is 1-0 to Wimbledon at Kings Meadow. Remember, new stadium next year, which hopefully means the attendances will shoot straight up, and the money should be magnificent from that. We're doing brilliantly in this first half. I'm ecstatic. I really, really am. Oh, my days. This, in theory, I think this is the Sunday night episode, so I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. I bloody am, although I'm incredibly tense right now. Though we're looking good, right? So we're very spread out, but we're getting a lot of throw-ins. I think that's what it is. Our crosses... okay, right, let's have a look at Derby. Anyone doing anything? Nobody... Alright, 63's got a couple of key passes to himself, so we might have a look at him, but the key thing for me is that they are clearly playing it out from the back. Who is number 63? Okay, he's... Oh, it was their player that must have gone off. They may well have lost their most important player in so doing. So, one more change I'm going to make is to close down the goalkeeper a bit more, because they're clearly trying to play it out from the back, and we want to try and put that pressure on them. And if we get a second goal, I'll adjust things a little bit, drop a little deeper, turn off the offside trap, and start to hold our shape a bit more rather than closing down as much. That's the plan anyway, but we need that second goal first, because Derby have offered nothing, that's fine, but we need to make sure that we don't let them get back into it. I don't want a repeat of what happened in Rotherham. We got away with it against Rotherham, but I don't... Dan Crowley's winning a lot of tackles. We're definitely good value for our lead right now. There's no denying that. Bartram's not had the best game so far, neither's Fabio, but I might wait till 70 to make some changes, because we're still looking pretty solid, though I am going to tell them to not calm down, just to concentrate a bit more, just to make sure that we... Okay. Oh, no. There we go. Loveridge can bring this away for us. We need players bombing forward now. He's the only one forward for us, really. He needs to hold the ball up, get that ball out wide for Bartram. Lovely stuff. We didn't really look at their system, did we? Fabio? Oh, bloody hell, Fabio. It's 2-0 to Wimbledon. Fabio with his 16th of the season. He's hit form at the perfect time. He was really struggling, as was most of our strikers. Lovely ball from Andy Barcham, though, outside of the foot. Fabio takes on his man, takes that extra touch, which perhaps was what did it for him, and then just a great goal, and it is now 2-0 to Wimbledon. We have got a 2-goal advantage now, and we are surely heading to the playoffs. Right, okay, what was I going to do? They are actually still playing that system. They're not playing with a winger on that side. They're leaving that left-hand side so exposed. It's so strange. Right, Savile's looking complacent, so I'm going to get Shenton on. Where's Shenton? Oh, did I seriously not put him on the bench? That was stupid of me. Just to make sure, though, we're going to get Frankham on for Verlinden on this left-hand side. I'm also going to get Colin Murphy on, and then we're going to swap Fabio and Murphy over. Even though Fabio's done well today, I want to get... yeah, Loveridge is not. So... maybe the last change will probably be to get Mark Anderson off for Nightingale, just to sort of freshen the defence up. We should have this game in the... oh, no. Clear it. Oh, what? Are you joking? Okay, apparently he clattered him, despite the fact that... okay, we'll take it. I mean, we won't take... Crowley steps up, and Derby are back in the... do not let them equalise. We've been so much better than them today. They don't deserve any of this. That was a ridiculous decision in my mind, but it's hard to tell from up here. It really is. It just looked such an innocuous situation. I thought we'd got away with it. Crowley steps up and he's put it in. Wimbledon 2... I mean, Derby are actually going down at this rate, I think. Is that true? No, it's not, is it? They're going to survive by the skin of their teeth. Right. One more change is going to be to get Anderson off now, because he's been pretty appalling today, actually. In a game where most people are playing well, he's been pretty bad. I don't want to drop too deep because it encourages them. Even though they've only got 10 men, I don't want to encourage them onto us at this point. We want to make sure we just see out this last few minutes, make sure we're still in control, don't do anything stupid. Yeah, okay, we could go on contain right now, but the problem is contain does invite pressure. Even if they've got 10 men, it does invite pressure on us. I tell you what, I think we've done it, guys. I think we've bloody done it. I'm just gonna quickly prepare something. I don't know if I'm going to take... why do I keep doing that? I can't see the screen with those on. I already have a tint on my screen to stop my eyes from getting sore. And, right. I can think of plenty of things that need addressing after that, Neil Cox. That is insane. We've come... well, okay, we haven't come fourth. Let's just see where we actually did finish. We can skip forward a bit. I know this is going to be quite a long episode, but I hope you guys can sort of understand that. We're going to the playoffs in the Championship. I don't know who we're going to be playing against, but it'd be lovely if it's Blackburn, because we've done the double against them this year. Right, so we'll just move these games on and see who we're going to get in the playoffs, so you guys will know who will be playing in the playoff semi-final tomorrow, which of course will be a double live com, much like it was last year. I'm genuinely in shock that we have got this situation in before the game crash dumps and we lose the entire fucking thing right now. Hopefully... sorry, I'm in. Whew. Right, so who do we get? Is everyone played now? Right, so we came fifth, which means we're playing Blackburn. Oh, baby. Okay, there's a shot at a playoff final here, guys, because we've beaten Blackburn home and away this year. I know we did that with Coventry, and that sort of paid off last time around. I'm just in shock right now. Nottingham Forest, Blackburn, Wimbledon and QPR, interestingly, actually had a really good finish to the season as well. Brighton go down on 50 points, with Rotherham and Luton went down about 3 seasons ago, it seems. Just to quickly show you the other leagues, just to show you who's kind of where. Top Premier League, Arsenal have won it, so it's nice to see someone else yank the title away there. West Brom have finished with a horrific point. Oh no, they haven't won it. Yeah, they have. Horrific points total and are going down. Burnley are going down too. Bournemouth probably heading down there too. Fulham had a really good start, won their first 4 matches, but have dropped away somewhat. Let's look at the league below. So, League 1, McDonald's are... oh, hello. So, the McDonald's are coming back up with a ridiculously good total of 94 points, which means if we don't go up, we will be getting to play against the McDonald's next year. So there's at least some solace to be taken from that. Plymouth have gone down with Oxford. Ah, that's a shame. Scunthorpe and Chesterfield, interestingly. And last but not least... we've got, who have we got? Bolton with 100 points. Bolton have won League 2. Wow. Along with Blackpool on 98 points. What a season that is for the 2 winners. Bury have also come up. Going down is Eastleigh, oh dear, and Crawley Town. I think I do still have the National League on, so we'll just see who's come up. Coming up is, well, Chester and Bristol Rovers are in the final. That's who... Morecambe came up in the league, and so far gone down as Worcester with Terrible, Harrogate, Kidderminster Harriers, and Haverton Waterlooville. So... in the next episode, guys, we've got ourselves 2 games against Blackburn Rovers. Expect that to be an incredibly difficult one. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching. In fact, no, leave a like on this video. I cannot believe the finish we've had. But there we go. I'm going to go save this now before something explodes. Anyway, I will join you guys in the next episode for a double live com against Blackburn. Can we go up again? I don't think we can this time, but still, it's been nice to get here. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.